everybody. It is Jenny Dykema and Trevor Smith here with the Iowa Lakes Corridor, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the Homegrown Talent Initiative, but we're trying a different kind of style of interview now. We'll be joined by some pretty cute guests, Kurt's puppies.
This is what happens when you hire a Gen Z staff member.
Yes.
So we'll see how this goes.
Woo! All right. So we have 6 bernadoodle puppies that are about 4 weeks old.
4 weeks old.
So
for those who don't know, this is actually in our office. So
yes, this is a boardroom converted doggy daycare.
First ever at the Corridor, 6 pups.
The first, love it. So Homegrown Talent Initiative.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit why it started, where it came from, why we do it?
Yeah, so the Homegrown Talent Initiative started as a workforce recruitment initiative that we kind of gathered through our business retention expansion program, where we go into our businesses, our lead industry professionals, and talk with them about, some of the different pinch point issues that they have and barriers to growth. And one of those barriers to growth is workforce recruitment and retention. And so as part of that, we designed a new grant opportunity, which I know we'll get into in here in a second, to help recruit some of those recent college grads, recent trade school graduates, and recruit them back here full time.
Yeah, that's great. So this is the second year that we're doing it, correct?
This is the second year of the Homegrown Talent Initiative. So last year we gave out 2 grants, and so what the grants are they're $6,000 grants, paid over 4 years, $1,500 a year, where individuals who apply can utilize those grants for student loan debt repayment, housing payments, or ongoing childcare expenses, which are the 3 biggest barriers for young families and young individuals looking to move into a community. And so we want to help take that burden off and recruit them back.
Who were the 2025 initiative winners? Yeah,
so we had 2, which were Taylor Krager out of Lakeside and Storm Lake area, and then as well as Callan Townsend, who is living in rural Dickinson County and works at Spencer Hospital and Lakes Regional.
Awesome. What are some of the qualifications for people wanting to apply?
So if you want to apply for the Homegrown Talent Initiative, you have to, number 1, graduate from a high school within the Iowa Lakes Corridor region. 2, gone off to either college, technical school, trade school, something similar to that, got a certification, and then returned back home here in the Iowa Lakes Corridor region and accepted a full-time offer within the last 2 years.
So who are some examples of people that would qualify?
Would be, let's say you graduated from Spencer High School. Maybe you went to Iowa State University, got your degree that year, or maybe you went to Iowa State University, got your degree, then maybe took an internship down in the Des Moines area for a few years, and then you accept a full-time job back here in the Iowa Lakes Corridor region and move here, then you'd be eligible for that.
So some might not know this, but I believe we are both examples of candidates that would qualify. Is that correct?
Yeah, actually.
Can you tell me a little bit about your experience graduating high school, going off to college?
Yeah, so I mean, when we went around and talked with our companies about another little pee incident, that's fine. Yeah, so when we went off and talked to our companies about this, part of it, in those conversations, they'd be like, yeah, we want to recruit more young people like you. Mm-hmm. And so when we went into the development of this, I kind of went back to my own history of graduating from from Spirit Lake High School, going to the University of Iowa, getting a master's degree at UNLV, and then working in a different career field all around the state of Iowa before accepting a job here at the Iowa Lakes Corridor, where then I brought my wife. Mm-hmm. So that would be an example of somebody who would be eligible for it. And, we kind of based it off, our experiences and experience of others that we know who moved back to the area.
So what are some of the reasons that you and your wife chose to come back?
Absolutely. I mean, family is a big one. Family, quality of life, and just the communities. The communities are absolutely unbelievable here in the Iowa Lakes Corridor region. Even the community members are so involved, doing different volunteer opportunities, supporting each other's businesses, and it's a great culture. And that's where I wanted to start a family and raise kids. So we also have unbelievable school systems throughout here, so it was a no-brainer for us.
You think you want to adopt some puppies to add to your family?
You know what? My wife has already texted me that we need one after I sent her a few photos. So
how is the Homegrown Talent Initiative grant funded?
Okay. The Homegrown Talent Initiative grant is funded actually through our annual golf outing fundraiser, which we hold every year in the summer. Have done it for the last 2 summers, got another one this summer. And so we moved that around the corridor region to different golf courses. And then at that event last year, it was at Emerald Hills. We had about 104 golfers. And with those golfers, we were able to raise enough funds. So now this year, we can now provide 4 grants instead of 2, 1 in each of the 4 counties that we serve. So we're pretty excited about that, and that was always the goal of this program, was to get to that point.
So we had, I believe, about 26 teams at the golf tournament last year at Emerald Hills. We had a great day. It was a beautiful day. It was in August. So applications are open right now for 2026. What is the deadline?
Yeah, so the application deadline is at the end of the day, Sunday, February 15th. So if you know of somebody out there, a young professional in your company, or you are somebody who recently just moved back, check out the website. It's all available online. There's a button right on our homepage that you can click. And yeah, easy to apply. And we'll announce our winners after an interview process. We have a committee who reviews all applicants separate from our organization. And then, yeah, we announce them in the spring. So that's kind of the process. So February 15th, get those applications in. Really looking forward to seeing some awesome young professionals.
Sweet. That is lakescorridor.com/homegrown. You can see the qualifications and application process information there. Submit your application there by February 15th. And we'll get that announced this spring and have our 2026 awardees for our next golf tournament, kind of showcase them there.
Well, Jenny, since you are an individual who has recently moved back, why did you decide to move back to this area?
Here? Well, puppies
for one.
Puppies for one. I mean, the puppies here are just great. I graduated from Spirit Lake High School, same as Trevor, and then went to Iowa State University, where I studied marketing and event management. And then just graduated in May and knew that I wanted to move back to the corridor region because having grown up here, I always had like a pretty good appreciation for the area we live in. But my experience as an intern with the Iowa Great Lakes Chamber really kind of enhanced my appreciation, and I wanted to do something similar to what I did there with event planning and marketing and supporting small businesses and just the quality of life here. So I knew that this region is very special. You don't get the amenities that we have just anywhere. And so it was really a no-brainer for me to come back to the area. And the job here with the corridor opened up, and then the rest was history. So.
Yeah, well, if you're a business out there, make sure you do hire some young professionals from our region, because Gen Z comes up with a lot of great ideas like this, and they can convince you to bring puppies into the office for a day. So it's a great idea. Get those applications in February 15th. And thank you guys for watching our new show segment.
Jersey's Puppies.
Jersey's Puppies.